Do I need a third bridge? Golly, Miss Molly, exactly. Hold on, what are we saying? He's already here. Couldn't just straight pipe it into the tank and have two bridges over it because people are saying the packets will bounce. That's why I was trying to figure out how to do it with just bridges. One bridge just above the bridge going down. I think I've already ripped all the shit out. When I had a bridge there. One bridge just above the bridge going down. One bridge just above the bridge. Yeah, that's what I've done. That's what I've done. Like straight. Two bridges in line. Right, okay. Second bridge makes storage primary. Is that your intent? Second bridge makes storage primary. No. The second bridge here. This bridge won't get the water until it's passed by this bridge, which is going this way. Yeah? Put a bridge by the bridge that's by the other bridge. Oh, I don't think I've got the room to do this tidily. That's the problem. So I need to do that again. So you'd go to there. Shut up. I can hear you judging me with your eyes. With your eyes and your Twitch chat. Just give me a break, alright? Water hits bridge. Goes to there. Goes to pipe. If pipe full... goes to bridge. Bridge to there. Hits bridge. Goes to there. Pipe. If pipe full... goes to there. Goes into tank. Yeah? Shh. Shh. Every now and again, guys. Shh. Yeah? No? I don't want to look at chat yet. I don't look at chat in case anyone's like, no! Oh, shit. So many bridges to a dentist. Oh, shit. And so that's my comment was late. Manhattan doesn't have this many bridges. Makes us smirk, he's trying real hard not to show. Listen, let me just remind you, 6 months since I played this game. 6 months! Give me a break! That should have vent in reservoir, lowest priority and outside reach for pumps inside. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's what I've done is right. So this is like my super overpressurized for when we've got no use for it. But the pipe should get precedent. Yeah? That's my thinking. I think that's how it should work. Why you got no power? Why are you out of power? Why is everything out of power? Have we run out of coal and wood? Coal, yes. Wood, no. Why are you out of power? Why no wood? Hello? Lumber. Hello? Conveyor loader, conveyor rail. 20 kilos of genetic ooze. The idea is to get to space before it falls apart. Why have I got 20 kilos of genetic ooze on my conveyor rail? Oh, it's meant to be genetic ooze. Hold on. Is it meant to be? This one. That's just what it says instead of lumber. So, at which point then? Why is this not working? Oh. This has never been working! There's no fucking bridge here! Oh, guys. How come the eagle-eyed amongst you did not spot that I had forgotten to put an bridge in this room? And it has all this time only been running on coal. How come you eagle-eyed sons of guns that catch me up on every mistake that I make? How did you miss that one? How did you miss it? I'm blaming you guys for that one. That one's not on me. That one's on you guys. That one's entirely your fault. We were blinded by the bridges. Sure enough, it was a bridge you were missing. Alright. Don't put lumber in here, build the tank. Alright. Let's give that a swept. Should we leave this for a minute to piss out all this chlorine and stuff? Okay. Can't do that, so we've got no access on this side. Said we missed it, been laughing behind your back. Miravlix! Don't get caught up in all the miserable bastards around here. Be one of the good guys. Come on, try it. Try it for a change. You'll feel wonderful. There's too many miserable shits around here. Glares at Max. If I wanted to put a liquid in a closed ferry like yours, how much oil do you need to put before pumping in the main liquid you want? I normally do a bottle or two just for safety. You can get away with a tiniest amount, but I worry about liquid deletion, so I normally put, you know, like this one I've done 300 kilos, this one is 300, this one is 400. I normally put a couple of bottles in, like, you know, 400. It's up to you, really. I've never had it go wrong as long as I've put in a couple of 100 kilos. I have had liquid be deleted when I've only put in a couple of kilos. So, I would say err to the side of caution and put in a couple of bottles and you'll be fine. General rule of thumb. Alright then. Alright then. These are gold pumps, yeah? Gold pump. Very good. Food shortage. Meh. Meh. Eat some lettuce, you sons of bitches. Right then. Yeah, just waiting to sweep that up and then we can seal this. We're still pumping away our little heat battery down here. We'll just get him out the base. How's the auction and stuff looking now? Seem to be making a bit. This build isn't right, obviously, but I may get in there and tweak this because they changed the output values after I built this room. So we've got 3 rusty oxidizers. It's outputting 570, so we do need another pump in there, really. And if I put 2 pumps in, like an extra pump, move these over a bit, we can do 2 lines of oxygen then, which would be nice. But then I'd need to get rid of this bridge and do that same tweak as before. Meh. Alright then. And then it's just a case of getting some power down here. Which I could just run one of these circuits out for now. Bridgewater. I didn't see Missing Bridge, but I remember that I saw a Duke load it and never moved on the bell. Oh, I see. I see. Can't handle my game on its own, I can't handle yours. That's fair enough, Lapsus. I can't handle the game that I'm playing either. Don't worry. Right. So... yeah, everything else is just ticking over down here. We got down here, we use this. We've still got plenty of refined metal down here. I'm going to dig out the rest of this as well, just so I've got it. Dupes and suits can come and get it for now. Did I drop any germs down here yet? It doesn't look like it. So we're still clean. Oh, there is a tiny bit of food poisoning down here. Just a smidgen. A schmattering of food poisoning. Oh, that's fine. We are having some ice melting, like, seriously down here as well, but... fuck it. Right then, so... let me just, for now, we'll pull a power... yeah, we'll pull a wire down here. I mean, I can rip it out later and get the materials back, so it's not a big deal. We'll just whack you down here. I'll leave this the way that it is, because this is going to get ripped out in a minute anyway. That's fine. In fact, I want to dig out all this crap that's under the base as well. Cool. Just gonna throw in a quick bristleberry farm, I think. Yeah. Should put in some of this. Don't I need, I don't remember what I need for the fertilizers, but we'll do a bit of that. We'll do a bit of that. And I don't think I'm going to have enough room to put in a liquid lock here. Unless we try doing a snazzy boy, which I've not done for quite some time. But we can try it. We'll try doing a snazzy boy. I hope you'd shoot for the burgers. Burgers? I've not looked at any of the things in the grill yet because we don't have any natural gas. So I've been told that the super new sexy grill needs natural gas or something. Oh, there's going to come a time when I look at my food and I have no sleep wheat. Let's just make some tofu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's going to come a time when I got no sleep wheat. There's a +6 burger now. Is it like a tofu vegan cheeseburger? Because if it is, I ain't making that shit ever. Ever! Ever! Yay! There's a soul food buff that barbecue has no longer. Oh. Oh. Some ice. What is this? Didn't I normally sweep that into here? Where are you, bastard? So for the burger you need barbecue, lettuce and frostbun. Sounds delicious. Does sound delicious. Yeah, we'll look at that later game. Yeah, I wondered about that myself, Mex. So that's why I thought when they changed it to barbecue, like, the soul food thing ultimately was a bit of a negative to me. Like, it lowered their athletics. I know they were well fed and had, like, a tasty meal, but jerks gonna get slovenly. So I don't know if this still works, and I certainly don't want to build any sort of, like, protective surround. So let's just try it. Let's just wing it first. Master Beast, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's just try winging this first. I'm probably going to make a mess, but that's okay. It's one of the things I do. Right then, so maybe if we start with a little bit of crude oil. What do you use for power? At the moment I'm using a combination of wood. We've got some wood burners up here. And some coal. Both of these are currently empty. Motherfucker. But yeah, wood and coal. We've got two of these, one on each side of the base. Is this high priority? Yeah, that would explain it. Let's put you to like a 6. I need to dial back all this high priority stuff, apart from this liquid that I want now. What are you going to plant in here? I'm thinking bristleberries. Bristle blossoms is... This was a mistake. Once you're at the burgers, most YouTubers should have 20 plus athletics anyway. Oh, it needs lights. Oh, motherfucker, I forgot about that. Oh, the floor lamps are probably pretty beastly, aren't they? You used to be able to sink a floor lamp, didn't you? That would cock up my sweepers. And these will have fuck all range because they're so low down. Okay. Will that cover the plants? I think that'll be alright. We'll see. Now my current thing is I want to have a look if this works. I want like the tiniest amount of ethanol. Need to add cheese from the space cows. Wait a minute, barbecue, lettuce, frostbun is a burger? Heresy. Should be a barbecue sandwich instead. You're right, actually. Barbecue looks nothing like a burger, it's a kebab. They basically put a kebab in a bun. Ugh, disgusting. Wouldn't get away with that in this country. No, sir. No sirree, Bob. Kebab in a bun? It's takeaway food. That's Friday night special food. Alright then. Yeah, you used to have to build, like, to do this, you used to have to build, like, a little V-shaped thing and do each liquid up, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm just going to try and do it like a basic bitch to begin with. Okay. And now do a bit of that. Won't be able to get through here, but I'll still be able to deliver their liquid. Got a feeling it has to be a tiny amount as well, like fucking... Oh, Basil. Like 10 grams or something stupid. Basil, no! There we go. We'll do it with water. Oh, I should have done it with salt water. That'd be cool. Let's do it with salt water. Let's see what happens with that. I've got a feeling it's going to push up my ethanol and cock everything up, but we'll see. Shit, that's too much. Didn't think they'd deliver that quickly. And then let's put you there. Little bit of a spill. He's now finally got rid of all this hot bollocks down here. Hot bollocks. Boop. And now let's see if this works. Boop. I think it's because the ethanol wants to be on top of the salt water, so that's fine. So let's just do that. And we will mop all of this mess. Boop. Oh, they mopped it all up. Sons of bitches. They mopped in an AoE around them, which is interesting. Let's just move this boy for ease. Boop. Fedeka, how's it going, buddy? You magnificent specimen. What do you know? Right then. Let's see if I can get this to work. So this time we'll put the salt water in next. Yeah. And we'll do it with the sweep only. And that. And 10 kilos. 200 grams. Sweet. Okay. Put the ting in the ting. Very good. Oh, it's done it all automatically. Okay. And now we'll try the ethanol. And we'll take the ethanol and we'll do a sweep. Would you mind going over how these those water tanks work? These tanks here, they're just high pressure tanks for Fedeka. There's a video on my YouTube, boop, all about overpressurized stuff. If you go to the playlist that's like tips and tricks with life. Where that's displaced the fucking salt water again. Motherfucker. It's called like tips and tricks with life. That will explain it all, mate. But yeah, basically it's a vent with some liquid over the vent. Oh, fucking blue balls me. We have several hours of stream to do just something petty like work, and we're at exosuits already. Yeah, we've got some exosuits in now. We did have a bit of a nightmare previously, but I'm just doing some tinkering at the minute. I want to know if this used to be a thing, but only if you did like 10 grams in a tile or something. And I don't know if you can force it. Like if we get rid of this and this, ultimately. I think it'll break. Yeah, I think that would break. Because there'd be nothing to hold it. What if I did that? Just tinkering. Don't mind me. Because this is hydrophobic, so it would force it down in theory. Ha! Just doing a tinker. Interesting. I hate everything about that. Water physics, yeah. How are you, hamster? How's it going, mate? It's not witchcraft, not science, just alchemy. Yeah, I mean that what I want to do is get rid of these liquids here. And that would work, wouldn't it? It would be salt water, ethanol, and crude oil. But I can't displace those liquids right now. And if I do a mop, they'll mop the area, which is kind of annoying that they do that. Kind of really feckin' annoying. I think it has to be less than 10 grams to stop it from spewing out. With the airflow on the left. If I put an airflow on the left, then it can let gas out. I mean, not that it matters, the base is going to be oxygen rich. I just wanted to lock it so it's temperature more than anything. I know, obviously, only a small amount of liquid would let temperature in anyway, but it just started me wondering. I was just wondering. I may just fuck this off altogether. I'm just curious. But we can stack the liquids up. Airflow on the left and tile in the middle. What do you mean like this? It's going to be a 3 wide big boy then though, isn't it? Because it's going to suck this back up, I think. Oh no, it won't, because it's an airflow. Oh, that looks real nasty. I like it. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. It's all bubbly and bulbous. Butt plug of woe. Yes. Instead of the old wobbly goth dildos we used to use. Oh, I like that a lot. The only thing is a dupe will at some point breathe here and fuck it up, I think. Oh, sorted. Thank you very much. Et voila, indeed. Et voila. Perfect. Alright then. I need to give him some ladders to get this done. Although in fairness, I'm probably going to have some sort of room under here, aren't I? What would I be growing under here, maybe? What would I be growing? Out of one fungal spore? 22 to 37 for thimble reeds, because I'd like to get some more fibre. Soggy feet for everyone going through. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Oh. One colour Coca-Cola. Now put airflow tile below the fat zone. What, you mean like put an airflow here? I think that'll fuck the whole thing up, but let's try it. Let's try it. Ah! Oh! Oh! Guys! It all went wrong! Would it break? Where would it break if you put perfect for science? Yeah, fuck it. So we don't need a liquid lock here, honestly. I wanted to do it to keep this oxygen rich, but what I might do instead. Listen, I just wanted to play. I wanted to play with the liquids. It's fine. It's why I put the mesh thing underneath to catch it all. I'll do some tinkering in debug and see if I can figure something out. There must be a way of doing it nicely. There must be. Yeah, you can go there. Oh yeah, I was meant to be running some power over there. You jerks. Freedom indeed. Right, he's dormant now, that's fine. Power, go. Why is plastic such a pain in the ass to get started? You can get it quite early on by getting a few glossy Drecos. Glossy Drecos will give you a bit of plastic. Don't know how much we're sat on at the minute. We've got 11.4 tons of plastic, and that's been from these boys up here. Some of which we probably have to kill, because I'm not managing this at all. Hello, dinner. Dinner. So yeah, glossy boys will give you quite a lot of plastic over time. It slowly backs off into the shadows. Oh, Jesus. Oh, is it because you suggested the airflows at the bottom as well? Hey, listen, it's fine. I don't mind. I was just tinkering. It's alright. Nobody was harmed. Nobody died. Everything fine. Alright then. So I'm going to need to... I don't know what I'm going to plant under here just yet, so I'll just give him a couple of... oh shit. A couple of hopping ladders to get this finished. I can hop over there. Fucking delicious. My favourite. The old mushrooms. And I don't want to put power in here yet, but yeah. We've only got a few... What do these need? Oh yeah, they need bleach stone. Right, we're going to plant these boys. And there to start with. We'll disable these for now. We'll get you back in here. Alright then. And then yeah, we've got a little bit of water from here. Oh, okay. Probably not the best place to have started this fecking farm, it has to be said, after the old water spill of 45 minutes ago or whatever. But it's fine. No problem. We'll cool it off with a few temp shift plates. Where'd you get your water from? I've got lots of polluted water in this map. So I've got polluted water vent here, polluted water vent here, and a slush geyser here. And then down here we've got a steam vent that I'm cooling with some piping behind to give me steam, or give me water. So it condenses the steam and then gives me a little bit of hot water every now and again. And then also at the top here we've got a steam vent which is active again. Hooray! So this steam vent is going through our turbine, and that gives us some water as well. Not very much, but it's a couple of K. We're just not really trying to waste anything at the minute. All the water's getting recycled and used for different things. We're storing up polluted water here. We've got lots in this tank at 30 degrees, and then we've got polluted water at 90 degrees in here that we're going to use for other stuff later. And then we've got hot water in here and cold water in here. Although there isn't very much cold water, it has to be said. But I think there'll be enough to get our blossoms started. So that's what I want to do. I might split this into chunks. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 9, haven't we? So let's do something like this. And then this will help cool... Shit, how am I going to fucking pipes into it? This will help cool things off as well. Whip. Oh wait, these are in tiles. There's no point me doing that. Don't have enough space to do what I want to do. Oh, it needs to be a line though, I guess. That doesn't need to be an bracket. Oh yeah, it does. I don't have enough room to do what I want to do, guys. That kind of blows. The spill of 1 hour ago. Hashtag never forget. Yeah. No idea why you'd split blossoms to need 2 lights running instead of 1. Because I don't want it to be a big clunky room. How can I do my piping here? It's not really all that imperative, honestly. I could just do it with a straight pipe. We'll just do it with a straight pipe. Yeah. Split. Split. Do that in a minute. I sure regret having my pumps both going out that way. In fact, now would be the time to get in. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this quickly. Deconstruct building with a 9. Get in. Get in there. Now is the time. It's not overpressurized yet. Can maybe get away with taking this out. I think that will be fine. And we're gonna take this pipe and bring him this away. Yeah? Yeah. When do they plan on releasing this update? July, TM. July. Why can't I just pump water in there normally? I just don't trust the water to be divided through the pipes nicely. So I'd rather do it like this. And I like the fact that we've got more granite mass in the room then to sort of be cooling the room as well. Just July? Yeah, July. Whilst everybody's sleeping. Let's do a little quick main menu job. Isn't it July now? Yeah. Yeah. It was meant to be last month, don't forget. Next update, upgrade, live in July. July. Yeah. There you go. That's what we know. Ah, Jesus. I'd rather they spend more time. To be honest, I don't want them to have a fixed deadline. I'd rather they spend more time and get every crease out of the game and get everything fixed. So I really don't give a shit when this game goes live. What I do care about is them giving themselves a deadline and then panicking like fuck to hotfix all the problems in the game. Because that ain't gonna pan out well, is it? Let's face it. It is not gonna pan out well. So we'll see. We will see. I'm going to do this insulated to there, I think. There we go. Get all this swept out, please. Now then, Bristol boys should be fine. Again, it's hot as balls in here. I might have to put down a couple of temp shift plates just quickly. Which I don't really want to do, but meh. Meh. Alright. Let's put... I might have a little spill here. But I think we should be alright if we do it quickly. Ah, Thunder. Thank you for the bitties, mate. How's it going? Don't get me wrong, I hope this game turns out amazingly, but I just wish they would add plus 10 or 20 days to the deadline instead of early deadline. Well, they already have. They've already done that, mate. That's the thing. They've missed one deadline and sworn that they're not going to miss this one. So they've kind of put themselves into a bit of a corner. I would much rather they just say, listen guys, we were too ambitious, we fucked it, we're going to spend another month just to make sure there's absolutely no problems, alright? How about that? Is anybody sad about that? And yeah, some little kids would complain, some little ball bags that don't understand the meaning of the greater good, or, you know, waiting for something to be right. Some little nutsacks would complain, but the majority of the community would be like, fuck yeah, just get her done. Just get her right. So I don't know why they're rushing out for this July date. I'm assuming it's so that they can get the kids on the school holidays and get the sweet rush of the kids being off school. I don't know. It's strange. But yeah. It's a weird one. They need to release, they can start selling DLC. Yeah, mate. DLC and plushies. Maybe there's something to that. Listen, as long as this game eventually ends up polished, I'll be happy. But I'm not one of these that's like, oh my god, I need it to be released immediately. I don't care. There's going to be a lot of YouTube clowns out there that are like, you know, the ultimate released guide for the game. Yeah, suck a dick, honestly. Like, the community endures. The community's been around for some time. But I'm not in any rush for the game to be released. I'd rather it be right. Alright then. I probably would need to pump in some oxygen up here, but for now, let's just get some wetter in here, and I think I'm probably going to need to put in some temp shift plates, I say, because it's just too hot. 29. It's not far off. Not far off. Boop, 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 boop. Replicate your gas overpressure storage in the excess CO2 seems to be drained nicely. Thanks again. No problem at all, Lexi. No problem. Glad it's working for you, bud. Glad it is working. I tell you what we could do here in the space that we've got. Not really, actually. Unless I just put one farm station in here and jiggled this around a little bit, which we could do. Let's get rid of this stuff. And a boop, and a boop, and a boop. Yeah, we're going to do a bit of jiggling. A little bit of jiggling. Do another wobbly butt plug of doom? No, Camo. We're just going to put a gas lock in here, I think. I think that will be fine. As long as we keep the pressure high enough, it should be alright. I mean, the fact that I've got my my electrolyzer room here, I could have probably just made this floor out of something... Hold on a minute. I could have made this floor out of something lovely, because this is always going to be like 20 degrees here, if not colder. I'm an idiot! Maybe that's what I should do. If this room ever gets hot, I'm balked, but... Should we do that? What about metal tile? Or just normal tile would be fine. Oh, and then I'm going to put shit in my electrolyzer room. Fuck it. Let's just do that. That'll keep it nice and cool. Although, there is some stanky gas in here. Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to do it. I'll change your mind immediately. Change my mind virtually immediately. I knew you were going to have something to say about that, Witchunga. I knew it! You guys had better do some fucking building. I knew you weren't going to like that one, mate. I don't think I'm going to have enough room for this still, but whatever. What if I got rid of... Alright, we'll get the wires in a second. Let's just see what we're looking at for size. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's just dirty, but that's okay. Wonder how warm this lead's gonna be. I wonder... Yeah, it's cooled off a bit in here now. Balls to it. Get him, Witchunga. Redundant systems are the way to go. You guys. So mean. Alright, I'm going to start collecting some of this wet air from down here. What temperature is it? 67. Yeah, let's just get a bit of this going. And I've already got power over here, haven't I? I love the fact that we get all that free lead in the oil biome. That is incredible. Is that on every map, or is that just because we've got this weird Arboria start? Because I am down for that. That is a great little change. That is a bit of a waste. Right, let's get all these going. I cheered you when I came in, just to balance it out. Fair enough, mate. I'm all about balance. Right, we'll get these ones going as well, just for if we do get any more seeds. We'll need to nom some foods. So these should grow pretty quickly with the farmer's touch. We probably don't have very much fertilizer at all. But, we'll let them do their thing. Is everything else topped up okay? I kind of regret not putting a compactor in here for like a coal buffer. There we go. This was to stop my dupes from using this. Yeah, I would have liked a compactor in here for a like a wood buffer, sorry, to give me, you know, a spare amount of wood kicking around. That's a real farm. Listen, we've done alright. Listen, cycle 319. So far, the only thing I've really grown is a few mealwoods. I think we've done alright. We've lived off the land and the printing pod. What has been provided, we have eaten. It's been great. I like it. Make some fertilizer for natural gas and cooking. As in... Wait, hold on. You mean fertilizer makers? To get me some natural gas for cooking. Okay. Well, what are bristle blossoms good for nowadays, food-wise? Like, should I just have my dupes eating them raw? To get me some seeds to begin with? What is the deal nowadays? Jesus, look at all the CO2 we've got gathered down here. Whew. This is this is my fridge. I love it. Cook at the grill. Cook in here. Oh. What? The grilled bud of a bristleberry. Poor. Well, what if they just eat them on their own? Morale 0. So they get a +1 to morale for eating a shitty berry. And what comes after that? Like, I've not even built the, Did I build one somewhere? Yeah, I'm just going to build one somewhere just so I can see what the deal is. You see? The printing pod provides delicious fried mushrooms. Incredible. Alright. I just want to have a nosy at this. So those grilled berries turn into what? Gristleberries into stuffed berry. With a pinch of pepper nut. Okay, so that's how you make stuffed berries now. Mushroom wrap. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. 3, 4, 5? We'll do 5 of them. Can't do 6. Do 5. Pepper bread. Ah. Surf and turfs. This is the one with cooked fish. That's a grater. Fucking hell, 6,000 calories. That's a quality +4. I really like the idea of doing tofu. Like, wild beans frost burger. Is this the one you were talking about? This one has soul food. Quality ambrosial. Wait, isn't ambrosial a drug? I'm thinking of Rimworld. Ambrosial. Ambrosial. Superlative. Most ambrosial. Ambrosia. The ancient Greek myths, ambrosia is the food or drink of the Greek gods. Oh, I see. Food of the gods. So that's barbecue, lettuce, and a frost bun. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Shane, good evening to yourself, sir. How's it going? Just set everything to forever. I know I can't. Oh shit, yeah, I can't do that because I've got no natural gas. Fuck. Food of the gods. Incredible. Kelda, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to all of you tonight. It's lovely to see you all. It is good to get the Oni turnout as ever. It's lovely to see you. Right, so this is doing its thing. I do want to do a build down here. I think one of the things that I'd like to do first, you know, we've got this weird dumping area down here where we've collected everything. I think I want to move that. And I think I want a dumping area where I can sweep everything to the places where I want it. So we can be dumping all the wood. You know, everything that we're getting, we can be sweeping and dropping off with chutes and, you know, this sort of thing still again. But then we can have sweeper arms to route it to different places. So, new meta, start with 3 flatulent dupes to support your kitchen needs. That's not a bad shout, to be honest. So, from what Leppy said before, though, we should have a natural gas geyser somewhere. It's probably just up here somewhere that we've not explored yet. I'm going to liberate some lettuce. I'm just going to do a few digs to keep my dupes busy for a minute whilst I decide what I want to do next. That's not going to work straight away. Let's just do that. But yeah, I want to do a storage area because at the minute I feel like we've got a lot of dupe labour going into supplying things, which is just not good. Honestly, what the fuck am I doing here? A lot of dupe time is just wasted time. So I plan to fix that. I'd like to drop away all this salt water to get my crops going, my wild boys, and do a bit of exploring in the process as well. Yeah, let's have them doing a bit of digging out here. Dupes love farty food, yeah. What happened with the Forever Tree? They patched it, they fixed it. So it took me 20 minutes to load the save after the update came out, Shane. But it did load eventually. I thought, oh fuck, the stream game is gone. But I just left it, went and made a brew, watched an episode of something, and then it loaded. I'm like, thank fuck for that. So yeah, it had a lot of branches and stuff to get rid of, I'm guessing. Because the Infinity Tree was strong. It was a strong game. Oh, I've got nowhere for salt water at the minute. So yeah, I'm thinking we want a storage area somewhere, and I'm going to want a reasonable amount of space, or at least I want to put a lot of sweepers in a range. Sweepers and loaders. So that I can be distributing stuff everywhere. Maybe this would be a good place for it. Like, although I could probably do more crops down here. This is a weird space over here. Maybe I should try and use this up. So I can square this off and actually be doing something functional with it. Because this is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. Yeah, I just want to get these last bottom areas sort of revealed so I can see what's going on down here. In case we've got any more guys that's just chilling. Because I'd like to get some natural gas power going. I'd like to get some fertilizer makers and stuff going. Just note the covered guys are in the top right of your base. Yeah, I think this is a volcano up here. We've got a gold volcano up here. And I think we've got an iron volcano up here. So yeah, this one's the iron one. And yeah, priority 4 is because I've got 2 gold volcanoes now, so I've done them both as priority 4. But I don't know if we found any others. Again, I kind of want to leave this ice biome, so we'll try and get through here and do a bit of exploring this way. And I can let this water sort of drain down there now. Do you have a gas pump in liquid at a geyser? I do. This is full of liquid CO2. I kind of don't care about it right now. I'm just sort of leaving it. I'm kind of just forgetting it exists. I really like how this liquid looks. I know I keep saying it, but I just think it looks all ethereal and spooky and cool. I like it a lot. Flooded my damn beans. Son of a bitch. I flooded my beans. Ghost liquid. Yeah, it does. It looks really like... It works really nice with all the shimmers and stuff that they put on liquids. Alright. Let's drop you down. We can get a bit of salt in the process. Down to 34 tons of salt. That's not bad. And then we'll head over here. Do a bit of a wander through here. Dig out this. Yeah. We're freeing the foods. I also like to just give my base a bit of chill time every now and again as well. Just because, like, if I'm doing lots of priority 8 stuff and priority 7 stuff, I end up with things like this not being filled. So I like to let my dupes have a bit of spare time, get things topped up. Keeps everything going. Looks like Pearl Jam. Unsalt water looks much worse if you have a dirty mind. We've already covered that base, sexy. We've already covered that one, mate. It does look a little bit like ghost spunk. Or any spunk for that matter. Healthy spunk! That's what it looks like. Christ. Too much wetter up here. Blep, blep. So, go over here now. I'm just glad that this ice biome isn't all fuck it is melting. Son of a bitch. I was just about to say I'm glad that we've got an ice biome that isn't all just instantly melting. So somebody mentioned, I think in the last stream, that Wheezeworts aren't powerful enough anymore to keep the ice biomes cold. Do we know if this has been substantiated? Is this true? Because if so, that really sucks balls. That really sucks the big ones. Basil, we're going to put you on a bit of cooking. I'm going to put you... Oh, Jesus. A lot of the morale is terrible right now. Let's not go... Let's not do any more of that right now. If that is true, then that is the suck. Nice, nerd. Just drilled blind into an obsidian meteor like that and cooked up half my base when I found out it was 800 degrees C. Oh. Is that when you've got volcanoes? Oh, even without volcano inside. Yeah, I've got a couple of those, Whisperio. On my single player game, I've got these it's magma volcanoes everywhere. And, yeah, I've got the same thing. There's a picture on Discord of the ones I've got, like, big boulders like this, just toasty. Need to upgrade them hats. Oh, shit, yeah. I think I've had people just still in the basic things that I assigned them to. Spitter. Alright, we'll give them nice hats. It was partly so I could see what their professions were as well, though. Rockman. Super hard digger boy. Dunk the boy. He's an engineer boy. Hanno? Oh, improved cooking. Gets a little orange band around it. Oh, he's already got... Oh, no, improved carrying 2. Oh, they're all going to be orange now. Alright, I'm doing all the hats for you. Happy? Plumbing. Wait, doesn't plumbing come after that? Plumbing? Yeah. Give him a Mario hat. Have you risen from the grave yet? I'm sorry to say, Prior, you are still an cadaver. Actually, you're not even that. You may have been deleted from existence. Oh, wait. Let's make you Exosuit Boy. Just to mix it up. You may definitely, theoretically, have been removed from the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give him the black mining hat. Who had a black mining hat? Did I have one? This one. Oh, super hard. Oh shit, Basile doesn't have it. Are they putting hats on at the minute? Is that what's happening? No, people are taking their hats off altogether. Rabid stone stooges. I want you to look like a plumber. And Basile. I want you to look like an Exosuit Boy. And Dunk the Boy. It's the best I can give you. Alright then. What are we looking at over here? Yeah, if there's no seeds nearby, I should probably just mop all this shit up, shouldn't I?